Yo, what's good, y'all boys? How y'all doing? It's Dagger Dave in the cut. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about the PSA Dagger. My personal opinion on it after owning it for 2 years, carrying it for 2 years or a year and a half, and shooting it back to back to back to back. So, for the people that don't know, when I first turned 21, this was my first ever firearm, a PSA Dagger. I bought the bundle. It had 10 mags, the box that comes with it, everything for $400, and I felt like that was honestly a steal. I'm gonna say my pros and cons about the PSA Dagger, so I'm gonna start with the pros. I feel like the gripping job on this gun is fantastic. It's not overdoing it when it comes to the gripping job that is very, very uncomfortable, and it's over gripping when you're shooting at the point that it's just like hurting you. I feel like it's just perfect how it is. You know, for the people that don't know, this is basically a Glock Gen 3 clone. It's supposed to be a Glock 19. My bad. Take a little sip of that cola. But all in all, the gripping is perfect. I like it a lot. Second things, what you get with the gun for the price, you know, let me put this aside. Actually, for example, this is $400 right here. You know, $400, you know, without the sight, without with the light on it, $400, and you get a hell of a gun, you know. Trigger, like it hugs your finger, you know, make sure it's clear and everything. Hugs your finger. I feel like the trigger just, I don't know. I like the triggers. Like it just hugs my finger. Like it's just perfect. You know? Like that amount of slag. Just the amount of slag it is right here. The brake. That reset. This gun is actually flawless when it comes to the trigger. The trigger is not that bad. It's a shootable trigger. Another thing, you know, you got the threaded barrel if you want to throw a compensator, suppressor. Comes with some decent sights. Obviously, it's RMR ready. That's another thing. It's optic cut ready. And yes, this gun is pretty beat. This gun has well over, you know, 4,000 or 5,000 rounds, and it shows. You know, I don't take care of this gun. At the end of the day, it's a tool. So I really don't care what happened to this gun or anything. This gun still goes bangs and never gave me no issue at all. You know, let's talk about the cons for a second. So the cons about this gun, in my opinion, the first one that bothers me, so I'm gonna just start it off and just bring this one up, is the sights. You know, these high sights, but they're all black, you know, front and rear. I just don't like that. The fact that they're all black, you know, it just throws me off. I don't really like them too much. I wish that they had some type of color with them, some type of night sights. I know you can get PSA Dagger with the night sights, and yeah, you know, I got the one. I was $400, but I felt like it should have came mandatory with all of them. Some better sights, because these all black ones, they ain't cutting it for me, man. You know, at the end of the day, you can go to PSA and get the whole sights for like $10. So, hey, nothing wrong about that. What else? Cons. Honestly, I don't even think I got no other cons for this gun. Like, I ran this gun so many times, it never gave me an issue when like jamming, feeding malfunctions, nothing, none of that. I think the only thing like you just gotta watch out for, like, I'm not gonna show you with this mag because this ain't the mag that comes with it, but you know, this mag is loaded up. But this is the mag it comes with, the P mag. My bad. Like I said, I'm a little sick, but this is the P mag, and when you shoot this gun a lot and it gets a little hot, since this is like a cheap plastic, when you're inserting the magazine in, it would get stuck like literally right there. But all you gotta do is, you know, hit it, nice little hit, and it'll fit perfectly fine, no issues. You know, ain't nothing too crazy. Let's put the empty one in. But yeah, after that, ain't no other cons. I don't really nitpick when it comes to this gun, because at the end of the day, you get what you paid for, you know. Like, for having this for 2 years, having a bunch of rounds in it, you know, paint is still really, really good, still holding on. Yes, you got your little scratches here, but at the end of the day, it's a tool. You gotta understand that, you know, I carry this gun a lot. Right now, it's my bed gun, you know, have a light on it. And another thing, for the people that's just starting to buy a gun or looking for a gun, and they're hearing all these YouTubers, you know, just telling you, oh yeah, buy this $300-400 optic, or this $300-400 light for the gun and everything, when there's so many other brands out there like that's cheaper that still work good. Like, you got Olight, you know, Sig and everything. You got other brands, so don't always follow what people say when it comes to like expensive optics and lights and things. Like, even the cheap ones are there. Like this optic right here, Siley CZ2. I bought this optic for like $110, and this optic still runs perfectly fine. It's still accurate. The dot doesn't move anywhere. It's still on point. I dropped it plenty of times. You see all the dings are done. See all the dings in it. Dropped it plenty of times, and optic is still lined up perfectly where it would be the entire time. So, man, mind you, you don't need no $200 optic, $300 optic, $200 light. You know, the cheap lights that you can get for around like the $100, $90 range, they're still gonna be working like good for you, man. Just do your research behind it. But yeah, when it comes to the cons, I don't have nothing else for this gun. Let's speed up this video a little more. Let me give you guys one more pro that I feel like Dagger did good. You see this Dagger right here? This one's like, I guess you could say, pretty decked out. Doesn't have the best light. Obviously, it has a hollow sun on it. This is a $200-300 optic on top of this gun. But, you know, look what you get. This gun right here, cut slide, you know, just all in all, just a beautiful gun. And another $500, you know, just for all this, $500. You spending the price for a Glock just to get like a stock Glock. Nothing wrong with a stock Glock, but like if you want like, you know, cut slides, you know, a little bit fancier things, Daggers definitely give you what you need or give you what you want. You know, better accessories that for a cheap price. You get me? You go over there, you can find different colored barrels, different colored slides, different cut slides, you know, different frames. You know, Dagger gives you a lot for a good price. So if you want a PSA Dagger, I'm gonna let you know this gun has well over 4,000 or 5,000 rounds, and it's reliable, no issue. This gun doesn't even have 1,000 rounds yet. It has an issue, but it's not the gun's fault. It's this mag extension. It's a piece of shit. I got it off eBay for like 20 bucks. Changed the original Glock spring out of it, and it just malfunctioned ever since. But once I put the regular ODM Glock spring back on, it's gonna run flawlessly, no issue at all. But it's not the gun's fault. It's obviously the mag extension fault. But yeah, guys, if you want a PSA Dagger, best believe you go buy one. Best bang for your buck. They're reliable. Every gun needs maintenance, no issue at all. Yeah, man. You know, you get a lot for a good price. But I'm gonna end this video right here. Hey, you guys have a nice day. You guys stay blessed, stay dangerous, and man, go pick up a PSA Dagger at this point. Just go pick it up. Hey, stay blessed, y'all boys. Peace.